Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Queen and Tarot. I am Minty. Let me first start by thanking my wonderful lions, my lionesses, my Leo clan of the Fire Nation. You all have been showing so much love. You really showed out for me the last month. The views have been awesome. Thank you guys so much for the love. I am sending the love back to you all. Thank you so much. So yeah, guys, let me just jump right into it. I did go ahead and lay out some oracle cards for us. I am in sort of kind of transition, so I don't have all my normal tools at hand. And I'm a little under the weather. I'm sort of kind of dealing with an allergy kind of situation. So please bear with me, but nothing's going to stop me from bringing these messages to you guys for the upcoming month, okay? We also, well, I'll get into that. Let me just jump right into the cards. First thing that jumps out at me, guys, is, with you guys, the feline energy is definitely here. A sense of the need to be bold is here. It says, unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. So definitely in a sense, I feel the need to be bold, sort of kind of maybe step outside your normal routine, step outside a normal way of thinking, and just, being bold. Okay, that energy is definitely here. Good positive energy, and that has been clarified by inner wisdom. So I definitely feel like you have some inner wisdom, you have some intuitive guidance. You see the owl there, so there's definitely some strong, that's all on the board. I'm going to show you in a minute, but there's definitely some strong intuitive knowing. Okay, intuition is definitely coming in. I feel you need to tap into yourself, be bold, listen to where you're being directed, and take risk and be daring. Okay, because it does seem that you have these ghost people. The ghost people card I have shuffled, guys. I shuffled all the decks thoroughly, but this ghost people has come up with all three fire signs. So you could be involved with another fire sign, but it's definitely the strong sense of, your spiritual team, having someone in your ear, getting spiritual guidance from the other side, again, tapping into that inner wisdom, tapping into your spiritual team and the directions they are giving you. With that card, we have calm amid chaos. So I feel like, listening to the guidance that you're getting can definitely bring you some calm, possibly in the midst of some chaotic times. As long as you tap in and you listen to this inner wisdom and you're bold, I definitely feel the need to stay calm. Definitely the need to stay calm, to stay grounded amid possibly a lot of things that could be going on around you. I feel that, listening to this intuitive knowing, your inner wisdom will give you that stability that you need to stay grounded in the midst of all the stuff that may be swirling on around you. Okay? All right, and we do have the Ask card. This also came out with my Aries, if I'm not mistaken. Let me read this. It says, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests. So I think it could have been Sag or Aries, but definitely a sense of asking and praying, asking, I feel, your spiritual team, God, for assistance in whatever situations that you may be, going through, chaotic situations that you may be going through. Definitely ask, for assistance, okay, from your spiritual team and your spiritual, just tapping into that. And I feel like you're making steady progress. It's definitely a sense of making steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. And if that is true, like I said, you putting out that kind of energy to the universe, it is going to come back to you, because we are in Libra season, which is very much about balance, very much about justice. So if you put good energy out into the universe, good energy will be coming back to you. Okay? But I do feel a strong sense of, making progress. Okay, guys, in a situation. Let me pull some more cards and see what I can see here for my Leos. Being bold. That's, you guys, that's easy stuff. Staying calm may be a little challenge, but The boldness, you guys definitely don't have a problem with that. We do have the Seven of Wands, which is about taking a stand, taking a strong stand for something that you believe in. We do have the King of Swords, so I do feel you could possibly be dealing with the King of Swords, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you could be pulling on this energy of just standing in truth, justice, honor, integrity. You could be possessing this energy as you take a stand for whatever you're believing in here. We do have the Five of Cups, which is about some disappointment and regret. It does, it's a sense of, there are some things it seems, possibly there's chaos and things that are putting you in a place of regret. Okay. We do have the King of Wands. Here you go, guys. In the masculine form, we have the King of Wands. So this could be you guys. You could be dealing with another fire sign. But, just the energy of being powerful, being courageous, standing on your throne, being, just a strong leader, being passionate. This is, being in your energy is what I'm feeling. We do have two kings here, so there could be a situation. Somebody could be dealing with two masculine energies. There seems to possibly be some competition. With those two energies, there could be definitely some disappointment and regret, a sense of disappointment and regret, and a sense of, blocking and fighting, here. And then we have a Hermit card, which is, about withdrawing from the world. So, yeah. There could be some conflict, that somebody could be withdrawing from, and it's causing some disappointment and regret. But it looks like it's there as need to take a stand. We do have the Magician card here. So, a sense of manifesting, a sense of, bringing things into being, creating. Okay. Let's just do some deeper clarification, guys. Yeah. You, feminine energy, you could be making a choice, a decision, between two masculine energies. You may be withdrawing from both because it may have been, just too much of, one situation. You might be taking a stand for this King of Swords, and that's leaving this King of Wands in some type of disappointment and regret kind of energy. There may be some disappointment and regret around this King of Wands about you withdrawing from the world, you withdrawing from them. There could be some disappointment and regret around a air sign for you, standing up and taking a stand for yourself. I'm seeing a few different stories here, guys, okay? But it does seem that you're taking a stand against this childish energy. This is my child consciousness card. So, I do feel that, there's definitely some childish energy that you are definitely trying to block and get yourself away from. And standing up against that. The King of Swords is being clarified by works. So, possibly speaking the truth, stand up and speaking the truth and justice about your mission, about someone's mission. Just taking a stand, a strong stand of integrity for your works. This is not your everyday 9-to-5 work. This is your spiritual work. This is your passionate work. This is the work that you've come to the planet to fulfill. Your higher work. So definitely I feel like someone's definitely speaking on that, standing up for that, speaking the truth about that. There's some disappointment and regrets I feel around the Maiden of Passion. I feel there's some loss. There's just some loss of, a Maiden of Passion. There's possibly love of someone, just openly, freely giving love. I feel like someone's feeling some disappointment and regret over maybe possibly some actions that were taken against them, possibly this childish blocking that I feel. This childish energy. We do have the King of Wands being clarified by the World card. So the King of Wands, it could be some type of ending completion with the King of Wands. It could be a victory, a graduation with the King of Wands. It could be, the King of Wands, you and your energy trying to figure out what is your higher purpose. What is your work in this life? What are you here to give the world at large? It's something that you could definitely be going, through your mind and thinking about as well. We have the Hermit card that's being clarified by success. So I feel like somebody's definitely drawn with, I feel like someone possibly gotten their success and they're withdrawing from the world, you know, and, someone's, or possibly someone is withdrawing from the world in order to work on and focus on their success, to manifest their success. We do have some forgiveness around the magician here, so possibly somebody could have been trying to manifest. I feel a magician. Somebody could have been trying to manifest some kind of childish situations, to block someone success is what I'm feeling here. All right. Let me do just a little deeper clarification, guys, and then we'll do a love spread. All right. Taking a stand. Yeah, someone's definitely taking a stand for a love situation. Some could be taking a stand to try to hold on to someone, but taking a stand for a love situation, blocking a love situation from, I feel, this childish energy. I feel like possibly someone was trying to stop this love situation and would, try to manifest some type of childish plan to do that. This childish consciousness is being clarified by the Queen of Swords in this deck, which is all about, speaking the truth. So somebody's definitely speaking the truth about this childish energy and definitely, has no problem cutting it off. Queen of Swords is very cold, and like I was telling them, we are in Libra energy right now, guys. So Libra is about plot, planning, and strategizing. We're in this mental energy. We have the King of Swords here. We have the Queen of Swords here. So both of these counterparts are here as well. So, being a fire sign, you could be pulling on this energy of just being, just straightforward and truth and speaking the truth and communicating, plot, planning, strategizing, that kind of energy. But definitely I feel like cutting off, speaking truthfully and honestly about this childish situation and being willing and ready to cut it off and cut it out if necessary. Okay. This King of Swords, let's clarify him. He's being clarified by the Six of Swords, which is all about, it's all the sword energy. It's all about cutting out and leaving pain and confusion in the past. About these works, about this mission work, and speaking the truth about it. Being honest about it, having integrity about it. This works is being clarified by the nine, the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So someone's definitely leaving, any kind of pain and confusion. They're speaking the truth about their wish fulfillment and their works. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you're doing your spiritual work, you're happy. It taps into a deeper side of yourself that, just everyday regular things cannot. I could definitely speak to that. When you're on your mission, when you're doing your mission work, nothing compares to that. Nothing compares to what you feel on the inside, what you get from that. Whether you're not getting anything financially or whatever, like they said, your true passion is something you'll do for free anyway. That's, it's then eventually finding a way to bring success out of it. But most of the time, the things that you do for free, that's your true passion. It just gives you a certain level of wish fulfillment. It gives you another type of fulfillment that's not physical. Okay. All right. This Five of Cups, let's clarify. Somebody has some disappointment and regret over. This is the Queen of Wands in this deck. And it just always, she's got her baby and she's holding her baby and she's protecting her baby. So I definitely feel like someone, is leaving all this pain and confusion in the past, this blocking this childish energy, and they're protecting themselves. They're protecting what they have. They're protecting their baby. They're protecting, possibly their mission work. They're protecting whatever they're working on here. They're holding it very tightly, and they're protecting it from any kind of negative energy. And I feel like someone has some disappointment and regret over that. Okay. The Maiden of Passion, we do have the Devil here, clarifying the Maiden of Passion. So yes, the Queen of Wands is definitely, could be you guys' energy in the feminine form. Could be definitely protecting herself from this devil toxic energy, which, I feel could be a younger feminine energy possibly that's trying to attach or trying to limit, block, but definitely some childish energy. King of Wands being clarified by, this is the Justice card in this deck. I can get it. This is the Justice card in this deck. You know, if you can see, she's in a rock and a hard place. You know, either she's going to get bit by one of those things that's charging at her, or she's going to have to fall to the ground because she is standing on House of Cards. So this is sort of kind of justice. It's sort of kind of being a situation, you know, a lose-lose kind of situation. You know, this King of Wands could definitely feel like he is sort of kind of in a lose-lose situation when it comes to a completion or ending or something of that nature. You know, there's some justice. That's the justice card in this deck. So I feel like the King of Wands definitely wants to bring some justice to the world, to this ending or whatever. There is a new desire, a new passion. So maybe, you know, I feel like the King of Wands could possibly be having a new desire, a new passion in the world as well. And I feel that it is justice. It's definitely a sense of justice. It's definitely a sense of bringing balancement. You know, I feel like possibly to have some forgiveness with this magician and some things that was manipulated. The manipulation of this childish energy here. I do feel there's some justice for that. Yeah. Someone's definitely concerned, you know, they're about this withdrawing from the world, going hermit. It's definitely keeping someone up late at night. Someone is concerned about someone withdrawing. And that's why they want forgiveness, I feel. The success is being clarified by the death card. So, you know, it could be the death of a success. I feel someone's definitely worried about somebody withdrawing their success from them, and it will be a death and an ending. They're worried about this death. They're worried about an ending. They're worried about somebody withdrawing their success from them. Okay. Or being, you know, successful and withdrawing from the world. That is definitely giving someone concern. Strong sense of isolation. The magician definitely wants forgiveness. And because I feel like, you know, they are aware of this isolation. You know, they want forgiveness. That whoever is being isolated from, they want to bring an ending to that. And I definitely feel like they're trying to manifest some type of forgiveness. Okay? That is what I'm getting here. Wow. Time flies, guys. All right, let me bring all this in. I definitely feel like, you know, someone is definitely speaking the truth about, you know, what they want and what they don't want. You know, they're definitely cutting off any devil toxic energy. They have a new desire, you know, and they have no problem bringing a death to this devil energy. You know, they're going toward their wish fulfillment, period, point blank. And somebody's speaking about it, and they have no problem making the necessary cutoffs to do that. Okay? All right, there's some childish energy, like I said, that around some type of spiritual work and success. I just feel a sense that somebody was just trying to block someone's success in their spiritual work, you know. And if you're trying to block someone's spiritual work, like that's when you put yourself in this kind of position. A lose-lose. You know, when you're trying to block somebody's spiritual work, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, block a 9-to-5 job. Don't try to block nobody's spiritual work. That's when you're gonna be in this kind of situation. Your ass is grasped. Either way. Justice. Okay? So don't put yourself in this situation. You know, step back, let people do what they're supposed to do. You know, like this card says, we're born with free will. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. You know, that's the free will that God gives us. Anything or anybody that doesn't want to give us our free will, that's devil energy. Anybody who wants to control and dominate us and manipulate us to do what they want us to do, that's devil energy. And they will have to deal with this justice if that's what they're coming with. Okay? Free will. God gives us free will. So in order to be in alignment and in tune with God and that higher energy, you've got to be able to give them free will too. Okay? Allow people to be them and make their own choices and their decisions. That's life. Okay. All right. Like I said, somebody's definitely moving away from any kind of pain, confusion, and protecting themselves and what, you know, they're working on and things of that nature. And that's definitely, you know, causing some justice to someone and keeping them up at night. Okay? You know, this blocking, that, you know, someone definitely has disappointment and regret, I feel, you know, over possibly trying to block a situation because it has caused a withdrawal kind of situation. And that's causing them to have some disappointment and regret, you know. But I do feel like, possibly this King of Wands energy, like I said, it could be two energies, or it just could be you. Just want to be passionate. You want to be passionate. You want to speak the truth. You want to come from the heart. And you want to stand for justice. You want to take a stand, a strong stand of what you believe in. And you're being passionate about it. And that's good positive energy for my Leos. For my Leos. That's good, guys. That was pretty good stuff. Good energy. Calm in the midst of chaos. So I feel like you guys are doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're holding on well. Just continue to listen to the guidance that you're getting, and you'll be fine. Okay? I'm going to do a quick relationship spread. This will be person 1, person 2. Take it as it resonates. It could be love, it could be anything, anybody, okay? That's just how we're going to deal with it. Here today, for my Leos, let's see what's going on. It's whatever wants to show up. I'm just reading the cards. It's whatever wants to show up in your life. It's whatever, God and the spirits want it to be brought to the forefront. If the message is for you, On this person's mind is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, their 10 of Pentacles. On this person's mind is the Queen of Cups. So being the Queen of Cups, being in that loving energy, being in that lovely energy. This person is definitely feeling, thinking about karma, taking action, destiny, that kind of thing. In this person's heart, we do have Judgment. So I feel like a person's definitely, like I said, we're making strong judgments on this childish energy. We're not with it. If it's child, if we're like, oh, okay. No, we're not with that. We do have the 3 of Pentacles here, which is about work situations, karma situations. Some could be moving on with a work situation. That could also signify a third-party situation. It could be, definitely this energy is definitely possibly judging that third-party situation. This person could definitely be concerned about the karma of that, is what I'm saying. I feel like there was an intuitive knowing over here from this particular person that brought some judgment, and this person is possibly worried about the karma blowback of that third-party situation. Okay, we do have in the behavior on this person's side is the Knight of Wands, which is about moving on to new energy. Again, this is fire energy, young fire energy, just being passionate and moving forward to new ideas, new projects, and things of that nature. Fire energy. It's a Sagittarian card. Sagittarian energy is be dealing with Sag. Sagittarian energy is very gypsy energy, very much on the go, very much, from this place to that place, this, that kind of thing. So I feel, that kind of energy, I just don't have problems sort of kind of picking up, moving on. We're not earth signs. We're not solid. We're not like a mountain. As solid as a rock, kind of energy, And we do have the Knight of Cups. So, in this behavior, I feel like this person does want to offer a cup of love. They do want to bring some type of love into the equation. I think if they worry about this karma situation, I think everyone wants to, change, possibly. All right, we do have a new love. We have new love energy here. That is good. So this new love could be, karma. Or someone bringing a third-party situation into it, And I feel like this person could be making a judgment and moving forward towards new love. Okay? Let's do a little bit more clarification, guys. Let me see. All right, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is being clarified by forgiveness. So definitely, I feel like, we're in that loving energy. A lot of us are in that loving energy, forgiveness. We're not with carrying a lot of heavy shit with us. So we're really in a very forgiving mode. We're just moving on. You see what I'm saying? It's like, we forgive people. We're not carrying the emotions with us. We're just not sticking around and participating. We're not in hard feelings. We just don't want to play the game. That's just sort of kind of, the energy that I'm feeling here that I know a lot of, feminine energies are in. We're loving, we forgive. That don't mean we want to continue. To be in that same situation. So where we have to keep forgiving over and over and over. All right, judgment in the heart. There is possibly possibly some fear of judgment for some. Some people, we get judged all the time. There could be some, possibly some fear of judgment. How there could be some just judgment of fear. Making a judgment on, I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to go and I'm going to move on to new projects. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid, to move on because I feel like, we're making steady progress. There's steady progress there's a sense of the need to be bold, being bold, not being afraid to make these judgments and move forward and do what you need to do. It's just what I'm feeling here. That's having the calm in the midst of chaos. All right, these Knight of Wands going towards your success. That's what you're doing. You're on the horse. You've got your wand. And you're riding out towards your success in your behavior. You're moving on to new projects. You're moving on to projects that can bring you to this success, to your 10. In here, this is also the Six of Pentacles, so it is, it can be a sense of giving and receiving as well. The Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by courage. So, yeah, the courage to take action, the courage to move forward. I feel like, someone's definitely needing, to have the courage, the courage, to deal with, to take on your destiny, the courage to move forward, the courage, to move forward towards this love, the courage to deal with whatever this karma is. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is being clarified by illusion. Yeah, I definitely feel like this third-party situation that could have created an illusion made things, a problem look bigger than what it was. But yeah, I feel like the courage to bring it into that, the courage to sort of kind of reverse the karma on this, because I do feel, there is some concern about karma. There is concern about sort of kind of balancing things out. Is what I feel. All right, the Nine of Cups. It's been clarified by power. So yeah, I feel like, somebody, is very coming forward with a very powerful offer. An offer of love and an offer of power. I definitely feel that. Okay. All right, the Ace of Cups is being clarified by Ace Manifestation. So the beginning of a love and a business opportunity. Okay. This could definitely be soulmate energy. It's all about that love and money. Anytime I see love and money on the board, always divine union energy. So that could be applying to some of you. All right, let me go ahead and flip out some more. And I will close this out, guys. I'm actually just going to go ahead and turn them on out. Patience with me here. Yeah. The Queen of Cups is definitely being very protective of herself. Like I said, she is being forgiving, but she's also protecting herself. And I feel like, her projects, her love, her business opportunities. Okay. All right, another deck. New love, new business opportunity, and withdrawing from the world. Strong sense of withdrawing, guys. Strong sense of going within, going in hermit mode. I definitely feel like this person is definitely, we have the Queen of Cups 2 times here. So, the Queen of Cups, I definitely a strong sense of being very, very, very intuitive, being very protective, of her love, I feel. And at the same time, I feel like giving forgiveness at the same time. She's being forgiving, but she's also holding on to her love as well. It's I just feel this energy, that we're we're loving ourselves. We're putting ourselves first, a lot of us. We're making a judgment on any type of being afraid, any type of unrest, any type of arguing. We're definitely bringing that. We're moving towards new projects. We're moving towards love. We're moving towards, possibly success with the King of Pentacles type of situation. There could be a giving and receiving kind of situation with the King of Pentacles that's going to give you this new business opportunity. I do feel that as well for some. This person over here, I definitely feel like, they are definitely guarded and protected. I do feel like they're a little nervous of some karma of what this new love is. They are possibly a little afraid, a little nervous of this love. It's going to take courage to go towards the 10 cups. They're going to have to be courageous to do this. I do feel like they do want to work. They do want to move towards, new projects, new ideas. I do feel like they're trying to get out of this illusionary energy that could have been created by a third-party situation, this chaos. I do feel like they're being led by their inner wisdom and by these ghost people. I feel like they are, destroying any type of illusions, but there's still like, this offer, this Knight of Cups that's still like sort of kind of unknown. There's still this unknown about, or something that cannot be seen about this offer of love. And things are happening very quickly. It seems that, it seems to be like this secret love kind of situation is happening very quickly. But it seems like possibly someone has an intuitive knowing about it. It's an illusionary energy. It can't be seen clearly. It's not clear vision. It's not in the sun. It's what I'm seeing and sensing. And that's, just the energy that this person is in. Things are happening quickly, and I feel like they feel that they're going to have to act quickly in order to, continue to be a part of this, in order to not be withdrawn from, is what I'm feeling. All right, closing it up here. Wow, guys. Queen of Cups, there could be definitely some, unrest about, King of Pentacles, something, unknown that, King of Pentacles could possibly be staying up late at night worrying about a Queen of Cups and, what she's doing kind of thing. She's definitely protecting herself from any type of argument, herself and her love situations from any type of argumentative energy. There is, there is some forgiveness for people, possibly being afraid of her success, people not wanting her to be successful, as well as some judgment. She's making judgments though, off of her intuitive knowing, off of things that she knows, that she's been guided and led through these ghost people and her inner wisdom. She's making judgments and she's moving on. She's moving on to her success. She's moving on to this new love. She's moving on to this new opportunity, and she's withdrawn from the world. Period, point blank. Okay. All right. This 10 of Cups is happening very quickly. I feel around. Definitely, I feel like the power, the courage to go towards this power, even though you can't really see things clearly, is going to be necessary. Listening to your inner wisdom, asking for guidance, staying calm in the midst of chaos. In this moon energy, you can't really see clearly. Illusionary energy, you can't really see clearly. So it is a sense of chaos, but it's the need to stay calm. You are being guided. You are being led. There will be karma will be served. Karma will be served on, anybody on whatever they did. Okay? If they don't rectify situations. All right? So where people stand, they're going to get what they deserve. Okay? All right, just know you're making steady progress, guys. Be bold. Ask for help. Ask for assistance, ask for guidance. Your spiritual team is there with you to guide you and to give you calm amidst this chaos. And like I said, you're making steady progress. Keep pushing. Peace and love to the family. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you all, my lions, my lionesses. Until next time.